Alright, hello everyone and welcome to an episode of World of Warcraft Classic. A little bit unconventional, we are doing a Stockades run with 4 people today. And as you can see, none of those people are a tank. And there's a great story behind this, and the story goes that after 45 minutes of looking for a tank for Stockades and being offered multiple power runs through the dungeon by level 60s, we've decided to go in with the 4 of us and no tank. We've already taken out Targaz, so he's gone. We have his head, that's brilliant. And we have myself, healing and DPSing. We have a hunter, a mage, and a rogue. And it's just going to be all of our jobs to do the DPS, mitigation, pulling and tanking that we can. Because otherwise, what's the alternative? The alternative, my friends, is that we do nothing. And that is unacceptable.
Do that yet. I can't cast that yet.
Alright, so some mana would be a good idea here. What exists in Classic WoW right now is very unfortunate. It's just an economy where players who have already reached max level are selling boosts to people who are playing alts or people who don't want to take the time to level. And what's not happening is actual natural grouping in the leveling ranges. No one wants to tank, but tons of people will offer to sell you a run through a dungeon. But we're not really looking for just getting run through a dungeon, we're looking for the actual experience of doing the dungeon. And anyone who's not playing a game for the experience of it, they should maybe find a different way to spend their time. And I would say to those who only care about having a bunch of characters at max level in Classic, that's what retail's for. And so if that's the reason why there's now this culture of just selling boost through content that should be group content, then yeah, please go play your alts in retail. Even when I play alts, I still want the experience of playing the game how it's intended to be played. So I guess I don't understand people who would rather come on and pay a bunch of gold for someone to boost them through a dungeon and to grind them up in levels. I have a hard time understanding that at all.
That's still recharging.
But we're doing it. We're doing a 4-man run with no tank. The rogue can unlock that. That's great. I wonder if there will be anything useful inside. We could get some, like, pretty big buffs up here if we had the mana to do it. I don't know what they're even rolling for, honestly. Maybe just the chest. He's really leading them back there. Kind of want to pull some aggro back this way.
I need more mana. That spell isn't ready yet.
I would definitely take some crappy mage water. Especially since this melon juice isn't really cutting it, and I could have got some level 25 stuff that would have really just hit the spot, I think. Alright, let's go. The Frost Nova is really op. I'm really happy that we have a mage. The hunter has a pet. There he is. Okay. I think I was confusing the hunter with the rogue.
That's still recharging.
Well, that was a good way to pull the one guy. Just walk in and body pull him, Robert. That's great.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Ah, there it is. Shit. Whoa, okay. Maybe that will help? Who do we start putting DPS into in this situation here? Maybe we just start healing people up. Let's turn on some V-bars. That one might make our lives a little bit easier here.
I can't cast that yet. My mana is low. Not enough mana. That's still recharging.
Alright, well, that pull seemed like it was going to be disastrous, but it worked out, so hey, maybe the game doesn't need tanks after all. Maybe tanks are overrated. Imagine if I couldn't even find, guys, I couldn't even find another DPS who would come in with us. That's how little people want to actually group up and do the content as intended. Like, that's the thing, it's not even just that we don't have a tank. We're running it with 4 people, and yeah. I don't know where we're going, so I hope somebody does. I guess we go back this way. Oh, we're in here now. Alright, well, let me pull Skull. Just power word shield tank of the one at least. The Warden. Probably the Warden next. We're feared. Shit. That's not good. How long is that gonna last?
That spell isn't ready.
Yeah, let's finish this. Holy shit. I think we're screwed.
That's still recharging.
I think we're screwed, guys. I'm in this corner and I'm like stuck here.
That spell isn't ready.
Alright, I don't know. I know that if I don't start helping out with DPS, we're never gonna get this. But I also know that I need to reserve some of our mana for healing, and we don't have a lot of mana left. So let's just get this guy down with a wand. Throw a rejuve on ourselves. I don't think we need those, nope. Alright, let's do that. Let's give a Mind Blast, let's wand away. A couple things that might have changed with the gear here since the last time you guys have seen is that we were able to make ourselves this lesser wizard's robe. It took us from 4 intellect and 4 spirit to 8 intellect and 5 spirit, so that's been very good. Also got an upgrade to our wand, the Thunderwood. It's better than Cookie's wand that we had. Let's mana up. Alright, well, I guess we got everything in here. I don't really know this place too well, but let's head out this way where this guy is. At this point, I'm glad we didn't take the talent to reduce threat. I feel like the ability to pull threat without a tank is actually helping us some. Do we want to just go this way, or do we need to go to the right? Respawns. Shit.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Does your pet have a growl? I think all pets have a growl, don't they? Am I wrong about that? He's like, yeah, he does. He doesn't want his pet to die. I don't blame him, because I can't even see the pet's health, so... I don't really want to have to worry about healing the pets. Oops. Can turn the player nameplates on. Are we out DPSing? Yeah. Yeah, we're probably just pulling threat. But I think it's fine. He's got the DPS meter posted, that's awesome. Okay. I'm completely fine with tanking this dungeon as a priest who's also healing. That's totally fine. This... Yeah, I can get this guy. I really wish we could proc our spirit tab suit often so we could, you know, get our bonus to our mana regen, but we're just not getting it, so we're not getting that killing blow in any event.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh shit! That was a mistab.
Still recharging.
Maybe we don't have the mana for that right now. Let's just focus on wanding him down. Throw a rejuve out here. Or renew, my apologies. If I were a druid, it would be a rejuve, but it's not. Let's maybe think about getting all of our mana back and hope that nothing terrible happens in the meantime. We're getting our mana back very, very, very slowly because we don't have the highest level of water that we could have. In fact, we have melon juice. But they can take a pull without us, which is insane and reassuring. I can't get to that guy through the bars? I don't know what other challenges really await us in here. You need a target. We got one for you. Trying to minimize our need to drink. We only have 4 melon juice. We're going to have to ask for water, which I... Okay, we're gonna trap him. Ooh, okay, it just pulls him by himself.
That's still recharging.
Alright, I feel a little more secure having the knowledge that we can drink a little bit better. 855, 835. No, it's 35 and 35. It's the same. It sucks just as much. Cam Deep Fury.
That spell isn't ready.
Okay. I guess we don't need the ooh, that didn't pull this guy. He's hard to target. And apparently he might not be able to hit through there. It didn't seem like anybody took any damage. Whoops. Well, you guys know what I was looking at. Stockade stuff. I'm not even sure what to call the video now, because usually I would say it was from a healing perspective or a tanking perspective or DPS perspective, and I don't know what to say when it's from every perspective. Should we get the insurgent first? Well, they don't want to get the insurgent first. In fact, we should just be focusing down this guy. Yikes. That was some chain lightning there.
I can't cast that yet.
We will go ahead and heal some folks up. Specifically the mage. And then ourselves. We can do that. There we go. Oh, hi. He really hates that mage, doesn't he?
I can't cast that yet.
We really can't. We're out of mana.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I need more mana. I can't cast that yet.
Alright, let's go back in. I mean, you know, it's our first wipe. The only bad thing is now we have some respawns up here at the entrance. And we have 0 mana to even finish putting our buffs up. We are hurting bad for some sweet nectar. We need something better to get our mana back. When soloing, we don't have any problems with mana regen, but obviously formatting a dungeon, we're having some problems with our mana regen. That is an expensive ass spell. Alright, let's get back at it. We have to be a little more careful that we don't pull ads by backing into them like we probably just did. Oh. Well. We can do both.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
It's like sneaking a drink in between every pull is not a bad idea. Even if I can't do it for the whole mana bar to fill back up, I can get back a little bit to help out with each pull. Are we still in combat? Okay, there we go. Alright. We didn't pull any of the side rooms that have already been cleared and respawned, so that's good. We were tracking a quest in here at some point. We completed that one. We need a couple of convicts, so... Okay, we'll watch that other room a little more carefully this time. Like, this is cleared out, right? We don't need anything in there. Now we can go to this other room that we didn't accidentally pull this time. And who are we gonna sheep in here?
That's still the charge. I can't cast that yet.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a little mana back before we run in there. Oh yeah, there's at least one other guy in there.
That spell isn't ready yet.
What a roll. We rolled a 17. I'm wondering if all we need now is just the last kill, or if there are any other bosses in here. Oh, hi. A respawn of some kind. Yeah, we held pretty solid aggro on him.
I can't cast that yet.
It's silly, but I'm actually really happy with the kind of threat we can put out because it's really useful in this situation that we're in. Not that we should ever be in a situation where we want to tank as a priest, but it works out. Still need one more convict.
ready.
Tanks are overrated. Yeah, it may be that they are. We could have really used just a 5th DPS, would have been awesome, and I spent quite a bit of time just trying to get any 5th DPS that wanted to join our normal, basically at-level group, and no one was interested. And it's, you know, it was 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Saturday night, so... You'd think if there were a time for players to be on, that might be it, but maybe not. Maybe I don't understand when people play the game.
I don't have a target.
Oh, congrats on the level, man.
That's still recharging.
We'll drink here for a second. Maybe for many long seconds. It's strange that we haven't found one more convict in the entire place, but that's that. Everything cleared out, and I guess we'll just go back in and get a convict at a later date. But that is basically the Stockades run, guys. That's a 4-man Stockades with, you know, 1 wipe. And everything in there cleared except we somehow didn't get our 8th convict. Very strange. Well, this is where we're going to stop for today. Let me know what you think. And we will see you again real soon. Hopefully next time in a full group with a tank. Bye now.